family small business is thriving as the pandemic has more people cooking at home. And Alexa Liaco learned how their success is helping other small businesses thrive.
What started as a hobby is now getting Andy and Melanie Tritton up before the sun.
I always made sauce, a lot of it, just on a whim, and it would be everywhere and we'd start giving it away.
But this self-taught chef wanted to share her love for roasted tomatoes and fresh herbs with more than just family and friends.
One day we were at a farmer's market and said, oh, I wonder if we could sell our sauces here.
Within a few months, the couple perfected Melanie's recipes.
Our little secret ingredient is we put really finely ground up carrots in there.
And with that, Cannizzaro Sauces was born.
There are a lot of painstaking things. We seed all of our tomatoes. I hand core every tomato. He chops all the onions. He has goggles he has to wear because there's so many. It is a labor of love. And
very labor intense.
If it takes time, it means that it's good.
Yeah.
When the pandemic hit, the Trittons were surprised and relieved. The tasty recipes they were cooking up were on nearly everyone's shopping list.
When we saw that the shelves were cleared, we said to ourselves, we gotta get cooking because people need it.
From neighborhood shops to big box stores, Cannizzaro sauces were filling shelves when other products were out of stock.
Toilet paper and spaghetti sauce.
Toilet paper and spaghetti sauce.
A normal order for us from our distributor, maybe once a month, was about 60 cases. And then our first order after this happened, and it happened very quickly, it was for 225, something like that.
Yep.
And then another one, and then another one, and we were just in here triple time.
They even had to bring in help.
Our cars are full of hundreds of pounds of tomatoes, everything we could think of to do.
Yeah.
Bringing friends in who lost their jobs could come in and help us label.
Their business is a unique success story in the midst of so many shutdowns and losses for family businesses this year.
I work for a family-owned restaurant. That's my other job, my job. It's been hard to watch it. We're lucky that we happen to pick something that we love to do that survives this. Who would have thought? So we're lucky. And we're hopeful for everybody else.
That luck is something so many other local businesses have been wishing for but haven't seen. But the Better Business Bureau says online shops and the movement to support small business is only growing.
The hope is still there, but we've seen more go out of business this year than I've seen even during 2008, 2009. We've anecdotally heard from them that things are better.
That may be in part because shoppers are making more of an effort to find local businesses. According to a Nextdoor survey, 72% of members say they will frequent local businesses more often, even after this crisis. And the National Retail Federation says nearly half of all shoppers have made a purchase specifically to support local small businesses during the pandemic.
I hear that a lot. We want to support local. We want to support local.
It's a trend this couple is paying forward with their own work. They're collecting homemade items from other family-owned businesses and boxing them up for Christmas.
And we made a local loves basket, like all sorts of things that people like to get, made these really cute baskets. And now we can keep going out and finding more local people, pandemic or not, to keep making those baskets all year.
The Trittons are hoping the love they have for their business will be felt by all who taste their sauces.
The reaction that people get trying it for the first time is probably one of the most rewarding things for me.
They say the silver lining this pandemic brought them is a blessing they will dedicate their lives to protecting.
Hopefully we can hire people. Right now it's still the two of us, but the idea would be to create jobs while we're doing this too.
Right.
So get bigger and keep doing it here, and maybe we won't have to get up at 4:45 every morning after
Somebody else
a
will.
while.
For The Race, I'm Alexa Liaco.
The race continues next.